The Unnoticed Entrepreneur Podcast is sponsored by Prowly, the all-in-one tool for PR experts.
Today, we're going all the way to Los Angeles, California, to talk with George Liu. George, you're running a company called Gym Pillars. So tell us a little bit about Gym Pillars and about how you've managed to get the brand of Gym Pillars noticed. Let's start there and start with your story.
Yeah, that's a good question. So how we first got started, similar to any other entrepreneurs. Well, I didn't know I was an entrepreneur and I didn't know anything about entrepreneurship. So what it took to get this off the ground, it was actually a lot of hustle. I was just doing anything and everything I can to just build traction. And what I realized, I just needed to talk to people. Because ultimately, businesses, especially service-based businesses, it's built by people, for people. So for me, I took the fastest approach, which is cold calling, a skill that I realized I needed to learn earlier on. However, I just didn't know how to do it effectively. So for me, like how I landed my very first client that wasn't within my internal network, it was just through sheer cold calling. It was identifying which gyms I would want to work with. And it was extremely helpful in terms of just understanding where the market is, because the market is just a pool of people that you're choosing to serve, right? So the more you engage with the market, the more you understand their habits and who they are and what they care about and what they have been through, the better you're able to serve them. So the more dialogue that I had, I almost treat it as like an interview.
Now, I'd just like to mention our sponsor for this show. The Unnoticed Entrepreneur podcast is sponsored by a company called Prowly. Prowly is an all-in-one software for leveraging your public relations activities. You can boost the media relations game for your business, find media contacts, send out press releases, and get more coverage while saving time and money on everyday tasks. Check it out, prowly.com.